Okay, we'll try this again. I tried to go live earlier today, and unfortunately, what happened is, hold on a second. Sorry, I just need to get more comfy. Um, my internet died. So we had no internet for a little bit. And so that was that. I just wanted to let you guys know that about 5 o'clock Mountain Time tomorrow, I'll be going live with Sheila Alexandria, Sheena Alexandria, and with her New Earth Entertainment and talking to her about all kinds of stuff. Probably to do a little bit with my boundaries course. And I wanted to let you know that I have a webinar that's going to be 5 tools that you can use to start creating better boundaries that I'm working on creating right now. And that every Friday at noon, I am right now doing an oil class. And the oil class for this week is going to be on galbanum oil. I hope I'm saying that right. Galbanum oil. And so we're going to be talking about that on Friday at noon Mountain Standard Time. I'm really excited for that opportunity to share that knowledge and information. I do not sell oils in the class. If you want to know about oils, you have to get with me in my direct mail. I will say that the oils that I use have like a really great deal right now. Probably one of the best weeks to buy right now. Where you can get a lot of stuff, but it's limited supply. So you probably have to get with me right away if you're interested in getting the oils in that special that is happening presently. It's 6 days of different BOGOs and opportunities to get like really good deals on oils. So if you want to get in on that, you have to message me directly to find out more about that. But this is the time to, if you were going to get started with oils, this is a really good time to do that. And so contact me if you want to know more about that special that's going on. And what else is going on this week? I have to, let me look online and see what kind of things are going on this week. I know some stuff is going on. The amount of stupidity in the world right now. Right? There's a lot of that. Yeah, so yes. Lots of stuff going on. I was supposed to be going live with Sheena tonight, but I ended up taking the kids out for ice cream, and Sheena and I are going to get together tomorrow night instead. So that'll be awesome. I hope you all can hear me well and that my volume and my sound is coming out really well right now. What else? Yeah, so the boundaries thing is coming together. There will be a webinar, free webinar coming up. That's going to be like a short, like maybe 90-minute webinar or something, just to give you some tools to use to start building better boundaries. If you're interested in that, let me know. A good way to find out about that kind of stuff is to subscribe to my Substack, thesovereignmom.substack.com. And there you can get hooked up with me that way. And that's just a good way to find out what's going on with a bunch of different things in my life. There's my whole Say Yes to Boundaries course is on there. The script it's like a rough draft of the script for the Say Yes to Boundaries course is on there now. And so you can go through it for free, or you can wait and pay for it. It's up to you. When the video course does come out, it is going to be excellent. I'm really excited to share it with you. There's just so much going on in the world right now that it seems like everything wants to pull our attention. Like things want to pull our attention towards, gosh, so much. I mean, 2 weeks to flatten the curve. The last 2 years, it's just been like nonstop news stories to keep yanking at our heartstrings and pulling our attention here or there. And I mean, it's Ukraine, it's maybe a fourth shot now they're talking about, and just so many other things happening right now. Oh, parachuting spiders. Yeah. So if you really want to get your attention back to what matters to you instead of all of this garbage that's in the news. I mean, and not to say that caring about people doesn't matter, helping people matters, but even helping people directly can sometimes be something that's stealing your attention away from the things that you really want to create. And truly, if you want to help people, you shouldn't be like making a sacrifice to do it. You should be charity shouldn't be a sacrifice. It's two different things. Sacrifice means you're giving up something to have something. And to do charity is not as much of like, it's not like a great loss to you. It's not like time for time type of situation. And so, if you have the free time and you're already fulfilling your life's dreams and purpose, and all of these great things are coming to you in your life and everything, then fine. But sometimes caring about things and other people and helping other people and stepping in and doing something is at a cost to you getting what you want in life, getting your dreams. And it's like kind of like trading places with them in hell, like you're putting yourself out to help them is not really like a net win because now you're in the hole, so you don't want to be in that situation. That's what I'm talking about, sacrifice, where it's just this trade-off where, you try to help them get ahead and it puts you behind, and then, nothing good comes of it. So what I'm talking about in boundaries courses and whatnot is where you are gaining and then you're able to give more, without being in the pit of hell or trading places with someone that's in a bad place to do that. So anyway, if you want to learn more about that, those opportunities to give that are where you're opening yourself up to be able to do more charity because you're focused on what you want, then this is a good time to in the world to be like learning more about boundaries. Because I keep thinking like, well, there's so much going on, people don't want to like learn about boundaries right now, but like this is why you need to learn about boundaries, because it's all this stuff, all the blah blah that's going on in our heads that's keeping us from doing the things that we love and committing to the things that we love. And this is exactly why we need boundaries, because if we allow our attention to get taken away, our attention is our most valuable resource, commodity, asset, and if we allow it to get steered here and there and we don't know how to like hone it in and put it on the things that we want to create and the things that where we really are giving back to the world and making the world a better place, then it's just disappearing. And this is why a lot of people are just tired, sapped right now. I mean, with everything going on the news, this is why everybody feels so fucked up right now. And so, yes, this is the time to look at boundaries for this reason, because your attention's being pulled, whether you like it or not. It's happening everywhere you go. And to keep your attention focused on what you want and what you want to create, and to not allow these things to yank at you and pull you away from what you want, it's really good to learn more about boundaries and about tools and resources to help you keep maintaining and sustaining those boundaries in a healthy way, in a really successful way that's long term. Because there's a lot of things out there, like you can go read, like I read like 5 boundaries books this year, and none of them were really offering a sustainable solution to boundaries, because it was just like, here's my attention. It's telling you how to figure out what you don't want. And so if you have a lot of attention and it's going to what you don't want, reading a bunch of books that tell you about not putting your attention on what you don't want is just more attention on what you don't want. This is a perpetuating cycle. So the reason why I think my take on boundaries is different is because it really is focused on what you want to say yes to, and it's about what you want inside the boundaries and not outside the boundaries. So, we're going to get into a lot of stuff with these courses. If you've gone through my thing, you already know. If you're already ahead of the curve. But, this is just going to continue to grow and evolve and get better. And hopefully more and more people will be with me on this journey to living the lives we want to live, and to be focused on the things we want to be focused on, and be giving our attention to things we want to give our attention to, rather than just like whatever pops up in the news that day and tells you this is what you have to think about, because you don't. Fuck them. Anyway, plain and simple. Fuck them. But yeah. So I am glad to be able to be with you guys, to share with you. Calvin, hello, and Crystal, hello. Peace, my sister, peace, my brother. I don't see a lot of other people on tonight, so I'm just gonna clear out, but I just wanted to give you a heads up of what's on the schedule for this week. So Friday at noon, oil class. DM me if you want the best deal on oils you can get, because it's happening right now. And tomorrow night, 5 p.m. Mountain, that go to Sheena Alexandria's page, and that's where you'll see me being interviewed for and we might be talking about some boundaries there too. So it's good stuff coming up. And again, subscribe to my Substack at thesovereignmom.substack.com. And you will be up to date on whatever webinars and everything else that's coming up. And that way I'll have your email address and we'll be able to stay in contact in case like the old Facebooky bans me or it just goes down like they do sometimes. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. And my dinner's beeping, so I'm going to get on that and have a wonderful rest of your wonderful Wednesday. All right. Bye. Love you. Ah, la la.